Hey guys, Sarah here with Sarah's Jewelry Studio, and today I am doing kind of a throwback. So this is actually the September of 2019 Bargain Bead Box, and yes, it is February of 2020, so I'm a little behind the times on this one. Now, I did not purchase this collection until November, so you can go on to the website and purchase past boxes, and if there's still some available once they're done sending everything out. So you can check on their website and see what's available at this time or whenever you're watching this video and see if they have anything from past boxes if you're just signing up, or maybe you wanted to get a second set of something. So when I signed up in November, I also purchased this box from September because I've been watching a lot of people's videos of unboxings and finished jewelry updates, and I just thought the findings in here and the rose gold and the wing pendants, it was all just so awesome. So I decided I had to have it for myself. So I went ahead and got this, and so I kind of backburnered it a little bit. I didn't finish it all right away, and now I finally finished it, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the video. So this collection is complete, and we're gonna go ahead and look at it now. So stay tuned. Alright, so this is the first set we're going to talk about. Now this is a long necklace. It's 30 inches long, and you can see I've used the wing pendants here. There is no clasp on this, so I'm going to tilt it down and around so you can see here. So what I did was I added one leaf so that you just know where the middle of it is, if you're trying to adjust it on your neck or something like that. And then you can see it just has the different components on it here, and then I just connected with some of the spacer beads and a rondelle in the middle. Now this rondelle is actually not one that came with the collection, so, and same with this one here. This is a purple iris rondelle, so I bought a pack of those at AC Moore, and I actually used the entire strand of them between all of this collection. So that is the necklace there. And then these are the matching earrings here. And you can see I have the leaf drop again here. And this is just, they're all together. There's no movement on these. This is all together with the, just on an eye pin. So that's that. And that has the gray round beads on there. And then this bracelet, this is actually the reason that I even got this collection, because I love these wing pendants and I really wanted to make it a bracelet. So this is a stretch bracelet, and it has the wing pendants on the front here. So this piece of it is not stretch. So it's just around the back part that is. And these are just on eye pins here. So you can see it has a lot of sparkle and movement in there. And then, just like I said, stretch bracelet around the back here. So it's not stretch here, but stretch around the rest of it. So there you go. So that was set number one. Okay. So now set number two. Now this is a piece that I actually just finished. This was the last piece that I just made. So here's the necklace here. And the last set that we saw, that was the first piece that I had made. So this was the last piece. The other one was the first one. So there's that. You can see it has a little feather cluster here, and then the earrings match that, so they're also just the feather clusters. And then the bracelet, now this is something new, I've never done this before, and so what it is, now not saying that nobody else has done it before, it's just the first time that I've done it. So there's another feather cluster on here, and what it is it's on not memory wire, but it's on bead stringing wire, and I'm going to hold it. It's actually a wraparound bracelet that wraps around twice. So I'm really excited for this one. I think it's really pretty. I love the way that it turned out. So there you go. So you can see it has the little cluster on there, and then depending on where you like it for the day, you can just rearrange it. So I do have some of the feather connectors on there. So if you don't want a whole lot of beads out there, you just want some gold, so you can put it that way. You can turn it and have the charm out there with all the purple beads. So you can just kind of spin it around to whatever you want to face out on your wrist, or you can just move around all day. But yeah, so this is it is, like I said, you can see where, I got the wire guard on there, and, lobster claw, and it just wraps around twice. Now, it's about 15 inches, so it basically makes a 7.5-inch bracelet. I mean, technically it could look like a necklace, but I don't think you're getting a 15-inch necklace around many necks. It won't fit around mine, so, but there you go. So there's that. And then on the necklace here, like how I had the 3 links, the feather links connected together, I have the same thing mirrored onto the necklace. So I have the 3 together on either side of the clasp, and it's just a lobster clasp. And then I just connected the 2 pendants together with jump rings and just attached the cluster in the middle there. And then on either side I just put the connector links on there. So there you go. So there's that. And then I do have these couple of rondelles up here, so not many beads on this necklace, but there are 2. Alright, so that was set number 2. Alright, here comes set number 3. So these use the clear natural quartz, crystal quartz beads, and then the half frosted beryl beads with the jonquil AB on them. So you can see it's kind of has a little bit of yellow tint to it. And then it has the rose gold bead caps on there. And then I just have this with each one of each of the feather connectors on either side of the lobster clasp there. So there's that. And then it's just another stretch bracelet. All the bracelets I did, I made 5 sets, and all of the bracelets are all stretch bracelets. So here's another stretch bracelet. And again, this one, it's basically like 2-sided. So if you want to have the rondelles, now these are the rondelles that came with them in the electric peach, metallic peach. So you could do it that way, or if you just like the clear, then you could just face it out this way. So works either way. And then the earrings, I love these earrings. So they have the wing pendant here, and then what I did was I actually took a head pin, I went through a spacer bead, through the leaf connector, and then down the back. So I just folded it down the back, and then connected it. I made a loop at the bottom here, and then I connected the jump ring. There you go. I connected the jump ring through both loops, so it actually acts as like a pendulum. So you can see it moves side to side around there. So, and then I just have it attached with the, with the bit of chain there. So I just think that turned out so cute. I love the movement on it, the side to side with the pendulum there. And then I just have one of the rondelles with the spacer at the bottom there, just to hang off of that. So I thought that turned out really cute. I played around with it a lot. I tried different things. I took it apart. So it was a labor of love because I am in love with how it turned out. All right, so that was set number 3. So set number 4. So this was actually, this was the second set that I made, and I made this back in probably like November. But I did add this onto it. So I had originally just made the necklace, which has the lobster claw on there, and just the beryl beads, and then the tumbled pebble beads in the natural amethyst on there. So that was the necklace as it originally was, and then I just added on, I have one more of the coin beads left, and the pendant, And, you know, I just didn't want to put the pendant by itself. I thought that it looked very well with, it went very well with these pebble beads. So I just decided to add that on to there. And then I just have a pair of matching earrings that are on the stud earrings that came with the collection. And then there's another stretch bracelet. And I just mirrored the same pattern of what I have in here. I just used less of the barrel beads on there, so that way it would be able to have more sections of the purple on the bracelet. So there you go. So this was set number 4. So I just have one more set left to show you. So there's that one. All right, last one, and I totally enjoy this one. Let's see. All right. So here's the necklace here. And then again, another stretch bracelet, and the same pattern is just mirrored from the bracelet to the necklace. And this is a stretch bracelet, and then this is a stretch necklace. So I just think that that is such a fun way to be able to wear a necklace, to be able to just, you know, stretch it on over. And, you know, it is actually an 18-inch necklace. And then I just have these. These are like a 1.5-inch drop earring, and these have the 8mm crackle agate beads on there. So there's those. And I just put those on an ear wire. So I do have some of the findings left over. So I have some of the head pins or eye pins. Where should this in this? Let's see. So this is what I still have left. So you can see I still have eye pins. So I still some have the eye pins, some of the lobster claws, and some of the stud earrings. So that was, yeah, that was all I had left out of that one. So I did purchase some others, and they were a slightly brighter, more gold tone of the rose gold. So I went with those just because I felt like it matched more of the, like if you look at the difference here. So these are the rose gold jump rings that I got, and then these were the rose gold. Well, let me see if you can see it better on this. I think maybe we'll see it better on here. So it's a lot more of a faded color and not so much of the gold. So I just went with these because I felt like the rose gold that I purchased matched the rose gold pendants and charms and links. So all right, well, that was everything. So I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to, you know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next video, and you have a great night. All right, bye.